My name is Tyler with the Dividend Stock King, back with another video. Today we're talking about the mindset of a dividend investor. The mindset. And this mindset is not everybody. Everybody's mindset is different. But I can tell you what my mindset is and how I see the world. Your mindset will change. When you start dividend investing, and you dip your toe in, I was to dip your toe in high yield, buy a share of Alti. It's only $6. To put $10 on it. Worst case scenario, you lose $10. You can move on to life, right? I tell people all the time that you throw money all the time on BS. You bought food out and spend $30. We have food at home to eat. So spend $10 on this thing and watch dividend comes in. When you start dividend investing and then you see, oh, I made $2. Oh, that's nice. It's pending. You see it pending your account, and like show you some example. Alta here. Alta had dividend of $232. Oh, and this thing pays every week. So every Friday, I'm gonna get at least $200 every Friday. That's $800 a week. That pays a lot of bills. Like your mind will start to change, and your mind will start to, oh, well, I could pay these two bills here with Alti. I can do this with Alti. Or any other. This could be any dividend stock. This doesn't have to be Alti. It could be any ETF or stock you own. It's the same, the AGNC, whatever. You think to yourself, man, I could really pay some bills. I could really use this money to pay some bills. And your mindset will change. And then what you do, your behavior, I'm not giving financial advice, but your behavior should change as well. Those things you was buying, say lottery tickets, for example, you probably will start buying less of those because I could put more money into this and this would give me money every week. And then I don't have to guess. I don't have to go to the store, play a lot number, track it, and hope I win. I'm gonna get paid regardless. So your mind will change. My mind change. You start looking the world a little different. You will start seeing the stuff you bought when you was a young person was a real waste of money. I put rims on cars. I put a whole sound system in it. I bought these high dollar expensive boots and shoes and clothes, Timberlands and shoes and boots and blew money on a lot of dumb stuff. And I'm like, man, if I could just took half that and put in this thing here and focus on this, I could have been making $1,000 a week. And your mindset will change to your mindset should change. It honestly should change. Depending on how old you are, it should change. And then you're like, man, this is how millionaires live their life. They have their assets paying for their stuff, right? You will spend your money. You should start to spend your money a little differently, right? You're not going to go out there and blow. Now, people still might do it, but you ain't, me personally, I won't go out there and blow $1,000 in the casino. Blackjack, I might play some penny slots or I'll play a little bit, but I'm like, well, I'm gonna put that $500 into this and get this every week. That beats gambling, right? So let's look at Max, for example. I'm gonna get different $33. Now, $33 a week is not a lot of money. $30 a week is like $120 a month. But I said, well, hell, this pays the cell phone bill every month. So your mind will start to change. It will change to a point where when I do my paycheck, when I get my paycheck, I pay bills, I invest. Now, before it was pay bills, save a little, splurge a little. And I was a real quick story at my old job. Was an old guy I talked to all the time, real funny dude, and he was an older guy, like late 50s. was working, and then he told me that he spent a lot of money on women and buying BS, and he wished he would have. He said, if I would have saved half of what I spent, I'd be a millionaire today." And this could be true. And my mindset is, hell, if you would have just took half that money and invested and half to save it, you'd be a multimillionaire. Um, I'm not saying buy things you want to buy or splurge a little bit, but you have to do it in a responsible way because you want this to keep coming in. Look at the video here. It's paying me $95. It's paying me $95, right? So that's nice. So your mindset will change. It will definitely change until you hit a goal. Now, once you hit your income goal, it could be $5,000, it could be $10,000. Then you will relax a little bit, like, I could probably buy this because, I hit my goal. But when you're first starting out, you really want to laser focus on buying income funds. That's the mindset change of a dividend investor. Your mind will change on itself because you're like, why would you buy this thing here when you could put that money into this and make more money? And I'm not talking about you should buy stuff that you want and need. We all work, and there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes you can cut stuff out that you don't need to buy, like cigarettes or drinking or lottery or casino or going out to eat as much. You will start cutting things out, and you also start to try to save a little more money. So you're going to invest a little more money. So you, that's what I do. You will start to cut back on a lot of stuff because you see where, hell, look at Coney, for example. I'll give you a prime example of Coney. Let's see if I can find it here. Coney, let's load up first, and we go to dividends. If we look at May, it's paid what, $900 in May. I got paid $900 in May for Coney. $900. Okay, it paid twice in May. Twice. I got $394 and $533 in May. Right? Look at the dividends I've been seeing. Look at the dividends. Every month I got a dividend. Every month I got a dividend. Every single month I got a dividend. May paid twice. I got 2 dividends in May. Over $900. That's a lot of money. To pay bills, do whatever. So your mind will change. Your mind, and then when the price comes down, that makes it worse. When you see the price come down, ETF, it makes it worse. Oh God, because you want to buy more. It's addicting. You want to buy more. Like Jesus, think $8. Apps cost $8 right now. Oh, it makes it worse. It makes it absolutely worse. It does. It makes it worse. So again, the mindset should change. Now, some people, it don't change. Some people still do want to do and invest, but your mindset should change. You start changing your mindset. It's like when you have kids, your mindset will change. When you have bills, your mindset will change. When you get your first job, your mind should change. Your mind should shift. I gotta buy the kids' needs once first. I got a house now. I gotta get the house rate first. Your mind should change. Dividend investing is no different. Your mind will pivot to different things. You know what? I can cut this out. Instead of getting, I know people who spend $250 on cable. $250 on cable. I'm like, that's a lot of money. And they have 3 boxes in the house, and they don't watch one of them. We can cut that back to at least $150 or $125 a month. We could cut that back, and $100 you're saving can be an investment. So your mind will change, and eat at home more. I try to, be more cost effective for us kids. We going to shop at Aldi all the time, save a little bit of money. We try to get things on sale. We buy the kids winter clothes in the summer and the summer clothes in the winter because it's cheaper. We try to do things like that to save some money so we can invest. We can invest in these funds. So when time comes we need the money, we can do it. So that's the end of the video. Your mindset, your mind to change. The mindset of a dividend investor is income, income, income. Build to a certain level, save money, change bad behavior so you make more money. On top of that, that should be your thing. But some people do change, some people don't change, but your mindset should change. You may start to save less money. I don't save as much money I used to. I'd rather invest it. Because again, you know, Alti is paying me $233 a week. If I take out $200 out of my savings account, how long will it take me to put that money back into it? I get my paycheck and I got to take out $200 just for savings. Well, I can have $200 a week in Alti and don't have to pull from my savings. Your mindset will change. Instead of pulling $200 out of my savings account, which takes me a while to put back, I can pull from Alti and get paid again. So that's the mindset of a dividend investor. That's my mindset of a dividend investor. You would change, and now I'm at the point where if I need money, I'll pull from dividends. I will not go to my savings account, and I save a little less so I can invest a little more. I get $230 every week, so I get over $1,000 a month just from Alti. $1,000 a month just from Alti. So my mindset, okay, this ain't paying me $1,000 a month. Let's get this thing to $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. Let's try to make $500 a week. That's my mindset now. If I can make $200 a week, let's get Alti to pay me $500 a week. That's my mindset. And once you hit, I don't know, let's say you get 10,000 shares of Alti, and they pay you $900 a week, then you might take $200 out for yourself. And then you could, you know what? I want to take my family out to eat. Then you could probably splurge a little bit, you know. But when you're in the beginning stage, you're making $75. You want to make $200, $300. That's going to make $300 a month, a week, not a month, a week. And you do it by investing, cutting back, cutting waste, cutting wasteful spending, and invest, cutting BS, bad behaviors out, stop gambling on stuff, quit the smoking and drinking. I'm not saying you should smoke or drink, but cut way back and take that money and buy these funds and buy it while it's, I give it financial advice, but buy it while it's cheap. It hurts my heart when I see a price drop and I can't buy anything. It hurts my heart. It does. Like if they drop, I could get like 10 shares. I don't get the money. So that's the end of the video of the mindset of a dividend investor. Thanks for watching.